we don't need to see that.
Well, what about zombies?
No, the Guardian should actually be... that's the obelisk, that's the campfire, that's the golem cemetery, and this is the side quest. I'll go to the campfire. At least this time around, the grass isn't growing out like 5 centimeters in front of me like it was last time. There's surprisingly not that many monsters here. Let's do this. Oh, hello there. Need to remember the which one was which, and he just teleported. It's really nice that the tree was completely in the way of everything happening. Sweet. I should pick things up, since they don't even really take up any place. Oh, and there are Blodozoidbergs over here. And he somehow got hit. Run away, run away, run away. Okay, good. Now, as I said before, I could actually activate those obelisks already, because I have I actually have pretty much most of the ones, most of them. I'm only missing like 2. But what that would do, they actually say that they have effect on the monsters in the area, and that is not a bluff. It's actually how they scale up the difficulty in the next portion of the game, which still uses the same area. So you just kind of need to remember that.
I'm sure we can manage.
Yeah, basically what you do is you just do it right. Yeah, I should use one. I want to get a couple of them in a spell. Jeez, I don't fancy getting blown up by acid.
Why not?
And also they can actually kill one another by blowing up. It's a thing that they do. And so it's like a domino reaction. Still got hit. The range of them exploding is pretty significant, though. At the very least, it's no longer like 2-hit kill on me, like it was the first time we went to the swamps. Let me see. It's that way. So yeah, also remember those things that would one-hit kill us.
Yeah.
We can actually use them in this fight. Don't have to, but we can. The shtick is, now I want to make sure that I don't get killed, because the detection on certain things is not exactly reliable. We basically need to be outside of it in order to activate it correctly. Otherwise we may just die. Now, well, I do have this.
I need to wait for the storm.
Yeah, because just putting it in there while it's not storming yet is such a terrible idea, you know? Wow, that's quite a loaded corpse. I can almost buy a book for that.
Almost.
Almost. So yeah, let me just see. I have 1 silver. I like using spells.
I like killing things.
I like killing things with spells.
I like spelling things with kills.
Mm-hmm. Spelling with kills is the best. Damage plus 10 is always good. Ah, I still haven't gotten this. I may as well. And yes, that is that. Let me see. Now, if I remember correctly, the golem isn't particularly weak or strong against anything. It just kind of it can be affected by magic slightly more than physical attacks, but honestly, you just stun lock the guy, and that's the fight. Now let's wait until the next day to see if the weather has changed. Nope, it has not. I could just change it like a couple hours and a couple hours one way or another. It really doesn't make that big of a difference if the weather isn't what it is. Let me actually see. Oh, they look so silly in the background. Like I guess for you it's nothing abnormal, but because of how this game renders things, if something's like at the edge of rendering distance, it will run at like 2 frames a second.
I see.
Yeah, like simplify the animation or something. Still nothing. Yeah, and we're completely not bothered by those things just sort of standing there. It still isn't raining. The RNG isn't being too generous for us. Let's see about this. Just trying things at this point. Oh, I didn't notice. I can now do 3 spells on one go. Let's go with this. Nope. I guess at this point I'll just break the recording and
It's finally raining. It's been months.
Months? Really?
No, at least 2 weeks though.
Wow, okay.
So it's the night, not particularly preferable. Let's activate these two things first. I believe it only needs to rain. The side Geralt. It doesn't. I don't remember it being like it needs to be precisely aligned. Yeah, see, it just needs to rain.
Alright then.
Yeah, lucky for us. Now my question is, why couldn't I have just, I don't know, used a sharp knife-like object such as, well, a sword?
Be too easy.
Yeah, and he even has like a special music for him, which is pretty neat. But yeah, it's an easy fight as long as you keep him inside of the circle, and it's not a particularly difficult one. If you don't, he's done. Although, if you don't, yeah, Golem's Obsidian Hard, and the before last Saphira. Now I just need the last Saphira. So, at this point I believe we can just move on with yeah, we basically just need to go to Kalkstein and confirm our findings. But you can also just beat him the traditional way, this way whacking him a whole bunch of times. However, that may take a while, and depending on your luck, you may just end up getting yourself stuck with a whole bunch of enemies on the way. And it started the battle music, even though they didn't notice me. I basically fought him for so long that because I think I was under-leveled or something, but I managed to find a pretty good, like, combination, like a pretty good stun lock for him. It still took a while. It was so long that he completely went out to like a different island or something before I killed him. Just go up the stairs.
Good lord.
It was pretty funny. I didn't want to mess with those pylons because I didn't understand. I didn't exactly understand what happened.
See ya.
I didn't exactly understand what happened that made me get killed the first time around. Oh, that is weird. Since this is the night, we should try to hunt for the Salamandra badges.
Well, alright then.
What I find weird is that... Okay. Because they will be hanging out here in the Elven and so forth quarters, usually. Those are not the Elven quarters. I need to go back to the slums. There is a dog.